TKI from both players. NUCLEARBREAD going into LST afterwards. ASHIBARA doing the same. NUCLEARBREAD unfortunately forced to break their surge there. ASHIBARA forced to break the LST, and ASHIBARA pressured up super high, able to find enough to cancel just in time, but NUCLEARBREAD continues sending and ASHIBARA doesn't have anything.
Nuclear building up the center while looking into TSD and a Tetris. ASHIBARA has too much garbage planned up and took their first point. We are now tied back at that one.
NUCLEARBREAD with the unfortunate eye misdrop there just to seal the fate as well. ASHIBARA misdropping, I believe, SDPC. NUCLEARBREAD, I think, went for an SDPC variation as well. Or I guess technically single U variation.
Yeah, both players are slowly building up the surge, but Nuclear did have a bit of a head start on it and breaks it at 8, as ASHIBARA forces to break it at 4 to play defense, but can't get enough attack in to get down on the board, and Nuclear takes the second point.
This pressure from NUCLEARBREAD so far has maybe been more than ASHIBARA was expecting.
Yeah, this round both players are going with TKI. ASHIBARA has the higher surge at the moment, but now
NUCLEARBREAD has the cleaner stack though with the center wheel garbage. Although they are forced to break surge early, while ASHIBARA is still able to hold on to it and send that 28 spike. NUCLEARBREAD just doesn't have the pieces to downstack it. TKI from both players again. ASHIBARA misdrops, but is able to find a nice all-spin continuation.
ASHIBARA misdropping the eye, but still saves the back-to-back and breaks it.
Nice
for
downstack.
Nice 28 spike. Nuclear gonna have to
NUCLEARBREAD
figure out a way out of this. Almost has it.
Has a downstack. Oh my goodness!
NUCLEARBREAD having the escape after a crazy 28 spike. But ASHIBARA sends a 17 donation, and that is the round. Nuclear couldn't handle that one.
ASHIBARA misdropping the DT cannon. Able to still take it, but now has to clean up their self-made cheese. Bit of stall gameplay from both players. ASHIBARA able to spike, or create a larger spike than NUCLEARBREAD there, and now in a prime position to start building a back-to-back, while NUCLEARBREAD forced to deal with all of his cheese on their board now. ASHIBARA super greedy stack there. Not going to be able to continue the combo, but it's more than enough to kill there.
Yeah, ASHIBARA having that 22 spike really finished off the round to claim that 4th point.
6-3 upstack from NUCLEARBREAD, and ASHIBARA went for a PCO upstack. Ooh. Bit of a rough position for NUCLEARBREAD. Not going to be able to find a cut copy, but still able to get down in time. NUCLEARBREAD with the donation in order to make the T-spin there, or the TSD there, while ASHIBARA with a super clean stack, breaking surge, finding a 34 spike, but NUCLEARBREAD able to survive with a surge break of their own. ASHIBARA now with the DT cannon, while NUCLEARBREAD
with the 17 donation, but now building up the surge again to 6 and breaks it there as ASHIBARA defends that surge, breaking their own surge at 9. Now they're slowly
NUCLEARBREAD doing a really good job at flattening out their board after that panic down stack. But Ashibara is sending so much pressure that, once again, Nuclear Bread is at the top of their stack. Another spike from Ashibara, but it's cancelled entirely by Nuclear Bread this time. And now, very nice STSD setup from Nuclear Bread. And it's perfect garbage well for Nuclear Bread here. Although, unfortunately, Nuclear Bread is going to be forced to break Surge. Ooh. Nuclear Bread forced to break Surge again. Ashibara reading way too hard for that cut copy. Nuclear Bread managing to take a round back.
Both plays this round with TKI. Ashibara with a bit of a variant.
Yeah, Nuclear Bread has found the LST a lot more consistently than Ashibara. That's allowed them to build up Surge despite... Yeah, that just allowed Nuclear Bread to build up more Surge more consistently in early game. Ashibara with a Fractal, unfortunately going to be forced to take part of it early to survive there. But it does send a bit of cheese that Nuclear Bread has to work through. Big spike from Ashibara, Nuclear Bread forced to cover the well, able to survive still, but super high up and with so much cheese on their board, they're just not going to be able to downstack all of it. Oh, Nuclear Bread misdropping the 6-3 upstack. Ashibara has the SDPC spin. Stalling for a little bit to cancel, and Nuclear Bread at the very top of their stack. Able to find a downstack just in time, but Ashibara is still with the Surge advantage. And Nuclear Bread just barely clinging on here. Ashibara perhaps should have broke Surge a bit earlier. Nuclear Bread managing to find his way down and get clean. Ashibara finally breaks Surge, 25 spike. Nuclear Bread surviving, but needs another eyepiece. Able to get one, not a Tetris, but might just be enough to dig down. Oh. I think Nuclear Bread, having Zenith drop, still able to survive. Oh my goodness. Very nice defense from Nuclear Bread to stay alive here, but Ashibara just continuing the pressure. Things finally seem to have calmed down. I say that and immediately Ashibara sends a 27 spike and it's actually enough to kill Nuclear Bread.
And Ashibara is now on match point. Nuclear Bread is gonna have to find a way to get a lot of momentum back.
Yeah, definitely. Oh,
What doesn't help?
that misdrop is not helping Ashibara. Finding a PC and the O piece is just not low enough. Nuclear Bread will be topped out. Ashibara will be taking it 7-3.